3 to 5 words that I would use to describe the Liberty 2 Pro are unexpectedly great.
The Liberty 2 Pros, they're like the Ferrari of true wireless headphones.
Well, I've tried several different types of true wireless headphones, and in my experience, the Liberty 2 Pro is the most full sounding, the easiest to listen to, and the most comfortable.
I was really impressed that Soundcore had released another amazing product that fit in my ear really well, and also it did sound really good. The high end was very sparkly but smooth, and then the lows are extreme. It's insane the amount of low end information that's coming out of that little pinhole of a speaker.
With a coaxial driver, instead of having one speaker here and one speaker here, it's literally 2 speakers inside of one another, so that they can both create the sound and hit your ear at the same time. So there's no delay from the lows and the highs, which could create phase cancellation between the high frequencies and low frequencies. So when you listen to music on these, the sound is just hitting your ears at all at the right time, no cancellation, and you get an amazing sound stage from it.
As listeners, we've taken a huge hit over the past 15-20 years. Quality has been reducing. Albums sounded a little bit better than CDs, and MP3s sound worse. And all of our transducers, they've become more convenient. They're smaller, they're easier, like you have small Bluetooth speakers. Everything's easier and more convenient, but none of it sounds better. So it doesn't add to the musicality, it adds to convenience. These are very convenient, but they actually sound better. So more musical would be how I would describe it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Soundcore Sessions. It's me, Sean, again, brand manager here at Soundcore. And we've got a great guest with us today. I want to introduce Mr. Troy Dewberry. I'm going to bring him in right now. Hey, Troy.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah, I'm not bad. Troy is joining us from a shed in Alabama in the US. How are you doing today?
I'm good, man. Good. A little hot in Alabama. It's supposed to be cool, but it's hot. But man, that's how it goes here in the South.
All right. We got the wet and cold English weather here in London.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've been really excited for this one. I'm a big fan of your finger style. I don't even know what you call it, but Troy's really good with his fingers and the guitar.
There you go.
Weird as that sounds, but we're going to get into a little bit of a chat after this, but I'm going to let you kick it off with a song right now. So I'm going to leave you to it.
All right, man. Well, this song's called The Last of the Gunslingers. I watched some Westerns growing up and all that stuff. I started playing a video game called Red Dead Redemption. And that inspired the song. So it's called The Last of the Gunslingers.
That was sick. I'm like
Thank you.
mesmerized as you're playing. I'm like trying to watch how you're doing it. How I don't get it. How long is it? I've got so many questions.
Oh, go ahead.
What made you want to get into that style of guitar playing?
Man, like I would sit there and listen to Tommy Emmanuel or Andy McKee, and they'd be playing, and the stuff that came to like my imagination listening to that stuff, I could just tell a story just by listening to an instrumental song, in my head. So I guess that's helped me in my writing and stuff like that. So, I mean, that was the last of the Gunslingers. And I mean, maybe that took you back to some Western town or something like that way back in the day, with dirt flying everywhere and stuff.
Well, you mentioned Red Dead Redemption. I could definitely imagine just riding around on the horse while that's playing.
Awesome.
So you had a background in music. Anyway, you was in a band previously, weren't you? So
Right.
how different is this to being in the band?
Oh, dude, it is. I've played probably about 7 shows so far since I really started putting my stuff on the internet and stuff like that. And when I'm playing in front of a crowd now, you can just hear a pin drop. It's just absolutely silent. Everybody just, watching you play. But when you're in a rock band, I mean, you can sit up there and, drink a huge thing of vodka or something and just mess the whole set up. And they're still just like, yeah. It's totally different, man.
So do you enjoy this more, do you think? Or do you?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, definitely this. I mean, I just love the fact that I can tell a story, like I said, with no vocals or anything. I can sit there and come up with. What's helped though is like I said, the open tunings that I use, and I mean that just opens up the guitar because you're not kind of stuck in this standard tuning box. I got to go here and then here and then here. But yeah, man, I absolutely love it, and I don't see me playing any other type of music really.
Really, that's so crazy.
Yeah, it consumes you, man, for real. Once you learn, but I mean, it's a learning process for sure.
So how long do you think you've spent so far, like studying, like learning?
I've been playing the guitar for close to 19 years now, and I started doing the fingerstyle stuff. I think it was close to 6.5 or 7 years ago. So.
Whoa. So what made you? I want to go back quickly. What made you pick up a guitar in the first place? Like,
man, believe it or not, it was the Three Doors Down song "Kryptonite." Now I totally that song. I was listening to that song, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna learn to play the guitar. And then I told my brother-in-law, and he was just like, all right, let's go get your guitar. And then the rest is history. I started, Stevie Ray Vaughan was like my idol, so I started playing blues, and then I moved on to like All That Remains and Disturbed and stuff like that. So I started playing metal.
Yeah.
Started listening to like Chevelle, Breaking Benjamin, and stuff like that, and 3 Days Grace. So I started playing stuff like them, in the drop C and stuff like that. And then, I guess that kind of meshes all together in this fingerstyle stuff. I mean,
yeah,
you hear some kind of metal sometimes, with the triple picking and all that crap.
Yeah, like when you're doing all the finger tap, I can totally see like, yeah, there must be influences creeping in from all of that.
I love acoustic and stuff, but I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be awesome to add some electric to some of the stuff that I write. I think it sounds really good.
Do you have some days where you just crack out the electric guitar and just have a day of just metal?
No, man, honestly, I don't, because the only amp that I have at the moment is for acoustic. I got a Black Star Sonic 60, so yeah, I did have a Bogner head for all my metal and stuff.
Yeah.
Then that's been gone since I've had my son. It's been gone for about 6 years. So
I think let's do. So, what's the next song that you've got for us?
This song is for my grandma. She actually wrote it before she passed, but she passed, I think it's been 2 months ago. And it's called Sarah Joyce, after her. So yeah, so Sarah Joyce to a Southern mama. Sweet tea on the porch. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I think I've seen this. I've heard this one on your Facebook page before.
Yeah, I think it's been shared
Yeah, yeah. This is an awesome song. So I'll leave you to it.
All right, man.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you.
I totally see what you mean. Like with this particular style, you can really feel like the emotion when you're playing. Like I don't really know how to describe it because it kind of speaks for itself. I mean, like when I play acoustic guitar, I'm just playing your standard chords in your standard tuning, and it will sound nice. And like most people know what that sounds like, but it's so cool seeing and hearing this style. What advice would you give to, like, for example, if I wanted to suddenly try and, I don't know, improve my guitar playing, what would be the best advice you could give to someone looking to start going down the same path as you?
Well, I wish somebody would have told me that, I mean, just the time that it takes. You know, it takes ungodly amounts of just random stuff. So, like I said, you're starting with making every finger on your right hand just independent, you know, because usually you're just strumming and picking. But to make just make each finger independent. I watched Tommy Emmanuel. He actually told his students or whoever he was teaching to tape your four hands right here. Just tape them right there. And that's what I did. And I would just spend hours just alternating between these strings with my thumb. I mean, I'd be watching TV, I'd palm mute it and do this number over and over. And I thought my wife would leave me about 4 times, but you know, and then just add each finger, you know. I mean, I was picking with these two for a long time. And I mean, there's still so much. But you know, I watched Tommy Emmanuel and I just thought, maybe I should just put the guitar down, you know, because he's like a guitar expert.
Yeah, I think that's the dangerous thing whenever you're trying to learn something new. I know I do it. I expect that I'll pick something up and then I'm like, oh, I'm a quick learner, I'll be able to do it. And then you always see like a video of someone that's incredible and you kind of have that inner battle of, oh, I'm just going to stop. I'm not going to get as good as that.
But what messes me up sometimes when I'm like watching these guys is I don't know any music. Like I don't know the chords. I don't know. I should know way much more. you know, because I've been playing for so long. I mean, I don't know much about the guitar at all, you know. I just tune it and play it. So if you're sitting there playing, you know, saying, well, I'm playing an F, I'll be like, you know, it'd take me a minute.
You know, that's the same as me. Like, I don't really know anything when I'm on the guitar. Like, someone could say to me, hey, we're in the key of this, play this, and I'll be like, okay, I'll just figure it out in a minute then.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, let me play for a second. I'll figure it out. You know, and if you find it though, you know, it's there.
It's because we feel the music.
Right.
When you feel the music.
Yeah. Let me tune down here.
So what's with everything happening, like in 2020 has been such a crazy year, especially for musicians in general. How has that affected? Has that affected you much? Do you get out and about to play shows usually?
Well, like right before all this stuff started happening, man, they started closing down everything. Everybody getting real paranoid and stuff. I was in the process of really about to hit the booking hard. You know, I was getting the cold calls from Facebook, like, "Hey, I like your music. You want to come and play?" You know, I played like 7 places like that. And then I was like, "Heck yeah," you know, I really want to start getting booked or getting things booked. And next thing you know, I'm like, "Well, hey, everything's shut down." You know,
Yeah.
so, I mean, I have a full-time job, you know. And this ain't my source of income, you know. I wish it was, but you know, I'm thankful and blessed to have a job. You know,
Yeah.
all this stuff. But I've seen a bunch of people locally, like in Birmingham, you know, these people that still in rock bands. It's kind of sad, man. For real, it really is.
Yeah, we've had some,
but, you know,
we've had some musicians perform for us recently that are going through some hard times at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tough times. I mean, we've got a music page for you over on community.soundcore.com. So we'll be able to support, promote you when you have stuff coming out.
Yeah, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all, for real. Y'all, we appreciate y'all, man.
Have you had a chance to test out? I know we sent you the Liberty 2 Pros.
Dude, I hooked these up last night. I've been using AirPod Pros, but I put these in, man, and it blew my mind. I ain't joking. Like, they're awesome. They fit perfect too.
Yeah, you get so many different size earbuds in the box as well, don't you?
But the first thing I did, I put it in there and I clicked on Disturbed, Indestructible.
Oh,
Bass in these things, it blew me away, for real. I appreciate that.
yeah. No worries. So how many more songs have you got for us?
I got one more song, and then I might try to play like a little teaser to leave off with or something, because I'm about to go into the studio and I'm going to record one more song and shoot a video, and it'll be, you know, a little bit of the song that I'll be playing. So hopefully we'll get some hype around that, you know.
Yeah.
Like an official release or something, you know.
So how about I leave you to do this song, and then I'll jump back in. We'll say our goodbyes, our big emotional goodbyes, and then you can leave us with a teaser.
Right.
Okay, cool. Okay, introducing Troy again, everyone.
All right, this song is called This War of Mine.
You must have played that one on an electric guitar. That has so many riffs in it.
Yeah, man, I think it's really good with some rhythm electric on there. It'd be great.
Yeah, that one's awesome. I think that's the first one that I'd heard by you. Like the first time I just seen you on Facebook, and I was like, "Whoa, this is awesome!"
I appreciate it, man.
For anyone that's just joined the live stream, what was the name of that track again, and where can they find you as well?
That was called "This War of Mine." I have the first song I played, "The Last of the Gunslingers," then "Sarah Joyce," and "This War of Mine." It's all on streaming services, all of them, Amazon, Spotify, all that stuff. I'm on social media under Troy Dewberry Music, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. And I'm also on YouTube. So, but this is the song that I kind of wanted to go into the studio to do and do like an official release for it, because it'll be accompanied by video and all that stuff. So,
yeah.
I have no name for it yet, so we'll see. Hey, maybe y'all can help me name it.
So this is the teaser. This is the new one, and it has no name yet.
Yeah, no name yet.
Okay, so this one I'm gonna throw a name in the hat for it. This is called the Soundcore song.
Awesome.
Right, everyone. After Troy's finished this track, you can find all his links in the description. If you head over to community.soundcore.com, we've got a little landing page for Troy there right now. You'll be able to catch the highlights. I'm going to get Troy onto the podcast at some point because it'd be good to delve into some more of your stories. So you can find out more information, community.soundcore.com. Check out Troy's socials. So it's just Troy Dewberry on streaming services, Facebook, Instagram. He's on TikTok. Are you doing any TikTok challenges, any dances?
No, I refuse to do that, but I'm on there. There's some videos on there, some music videos and stuff.
So thanks everyone for watching. It's been awesome. I'm going to leave Troy to play us out with the Soundcore song. Oh, he doesn't have a real name yet, but yeah, thanks so much, Troy, and I'll catch you again soon.
Thanks so much.
Earphones usually use one of two drivers, dynamic, circular, for bass, balanced armature, square for clarity and treble. Liberty 2 Pro combines both into a unique design. The Astria coaxial acoustic architecture. Its 11mm dynamic driver develops potent bass and power, with a customized Knowles balanced armature presenting the purest detail and treble. And in Liberty 2 Pro, these drivers are mounted coaxially. Treble inside bass for complete harmony. A treble filter ensures that the dynamic driver only outputs bass, so it doesn't interfere with the balanced armature, and Astria is aligned direct to ear to completely avoid any interference. The result is the purest sound over the most expansive sound stage for in-ear studio performance.